Hello, viewers of Jonathan George Villarreal's Watch Emporium. I'm Jonathan George Villarreal, and I'm excited to share with you how we can expand our knowledge of the world through the English language. Our videos cover a range of topics such as literature, history, science, and more to provide you with a well-rounded learning experience. Regardless of whether you're a beginner or an experienced learner, our expertly curated videos offer captivating and enlightening content to help you enhance your language proficiency. English is not only a valuable skill, but also a gateway to countless opportunities. It has become a global language that connects nations and cultures across the world. Mastering this skill not only enables you to communicate with people from all walks of life, but also creates opportunities for learning and working anywhere on the planet. However, to learn English effectively, it is essential to employ smart learning methods and create an appropriate learning environment. Today, I will share the methods I will found effective. Practicing speaking in front of a mirror is a crucial part of developing your English communication skills when you are just starting to learn English or at a beginning level. Interacting in this language can make you feel shy and lacking confidence. The main reason for this is not knowing how to pronounce the English sounds and how your mouth moves during pronunciation. To overcome this, study by observing how your mouth works when you speak English in front of a mirror. Pay attention to try to figure out how to make your mouth alike with the sounds you are producing. Mimic your favorites. You can mimic the speech of someone you admire. Choose a person with a speaking style you admire and learn how they converse, their communication nuances. They could be a famous YouTuber, an exceptional actor on the screen, or even a talented singer. Personally, I have liked this method, as some of the voices I choose to learn from were Jonathan Evans and Alex Villarreal, two jewelers working at an international media company, VOA. Alan Lee DeGeneres from the famous talk show of the same name. Jimmy Fallon, a comedian and host of the Tonight Show. Renowned speakers from TED Talks, and so on. Connect with natives. Apart from learning through mimicking their speech, there's a simpler and more effective method: seeking out and connecting with native speakers and engaging in regular conversation with them. Nowadays, there are numerous social media apps that allow you to connect with natives. By communicating with them, you will have the opportunity to listen and grasp how they speak English, including their vocabulary, intonation, and grammar. All of these elements will help you improve your speaking skills naturally and accurately, make English an integral part of your daily life. When you're self-studying English at home, establish habits that make English a regular and natural part of your life. You can start by reading English newspapers, listening to English radio, keeping a journal, or even making a shopping list in English when heading to the store. Try to listen to English through your phone while commuting on the bus. Build the rich vocabulary. To communicate fluently in English, you need a rich vocabulary. Learn vocabulary by topic, because in English communication, topics vary greatly and you can predict what you'll talk about. If you lack a diverse vocabulary, you may feel less confident, awkward, and unsure in various communication situations. Choose effective methods for vocabulary learning. This is crucial for confidently and flexibly using vocabulary in English communication. Practice speaking extensively. To become confident and proficient in English communication, you need to practice speaking English a lot. How do you achieve confidence and clarity in your speech? The key method is proper pronunciation and accurate grammar usage. But how can you achieve this? Listen extensively and then try to speak like them. When you practice this way, your communication skills will undoubtedly improve. At this point, you will learn how to trace syllables, form mouth shapes, use intonation, and even connect sounds or critical elements in English pronunciation. When you pronounce correctly and speak fluently and use proper grammar, English communication will no longer be a barrier. Use flashcards. Learn English with flashcards and ensure you use both sides of flashcards effectively. The front side can contain the word to be learned, its pronunciation, and its position in a sample sentence. The back side can have a short definition or an illustrated image for the word. This way, you can learn the vocabulary and understand its meaning and usage. After its review, sub for the order of the flashcards. This method helps you learn vocabulary more effectively by making memorization reasonable and not reliant on the initial order. Once you have accumulated a significant amount of vocabulary, try organizing them into separate flashcards sections based on topics. This helps you learn vocabulary systematically and easily apply them in the same context. Mark the flashcards. Mark the flashcards you'll remember after 2 or 3 review sessions. Keep them separate. Revisit them after a long period to ensure you still remember them. In your free time, review the flashcard to refresh your memory. Engaging language exchange. You can join together friendly bars or restaurants, participate in social clubs and sport activities, seek people willing to exchange language with you. You can even volunteer as a guide at a local tourist attraction to meet English speakers from around the world. Find study partners and collaborate in your learning journey. Join an English club, make study buddies, and meet them regularly. This not only gives you a practice partner, but also a source of motivation and support in your learning. Use English when chatting with study buddies and help each other correct errors to progress together. Record your voice for improvement. Effective methods to enhance your English pronunciation and expand your vocabulary is to record yourself daily. Each day, you can choose a topic to speak about for a few minutes. Read a passage from an English book or article. More importantly, after recording, you should listen to it and self-evaluate, particularly focusing on pronunciation errors. This is the most practical and efficient way to improve your English, especially when you are self-learning a language. If you don't correct your mistakes, you'll continue making them and your English proficiency won't progress. There will be times when you face difficulties, can't progress as fast as you'd like, and maybe even feel like giving up. During those challenging times, your voice recordings will serve as a reminder of the progress you've made on your learning journey and may help you maintain motivation when you feel discouraged. Efficiently learning English requires patience, time investment, and continuous effort. However, it brings numerous values and opportunities in life. By combining listening, reading, writing, and speaking, along with creating a positive learning environment, you can significantly develop your English skills. English is not just a language, but it is a window to the world. This is a worthwhile journey that takes you to new experiences, opportunities, new friends, and broaden your horizon more than even before. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Your questions, comments, and feedback are always welcome and appreciated, so please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting and learning content by hitting the notification bell. You'll be sure to never miss any very exciting and thought-provoking episodes. Don't forget to share our channel with your friends and family who may also find our content beneficial. We are committed to providing you with high-quality, well-researched, and engaging content that will help you improve your English language skills and expand your knowledge. And I look forward to sharing more insightful and inspiring things with you in the near future.